after removing the worst top in the world, and I got down to sizing out the frame. I was lucky enough to get most of the structural timber from with a friend called Rocky of a construction site. In order to use it, I had to grind off or cut off a heap of nails that were already in it, but other than that, it was pretty perfect. I had to buy a little bit just to make sure I had enough. This is actually my favourite running shirt that I got doing Relay for Life. I really need to get a few more. In order to not need a planning permit, it had to be under 3 meters tall, not larger than 10 meters square on the inside, and not be near like a boundary fence or something. Initial plan was to have it kind of split in half and have half of it for a full drum kit setup, music space, and the other half was going to be for filming some new episodes of Crafting Good Health. I was lucky enough to get the windows that I planned to use from a demolition site, and so I knew what sort of size they were going to be now and could base the frame around that. I initially planned to do just one kind of central, kind of large window if I could do it, but I came across these people who were giving away these windows, and they were just huge, I mean double glazed windows that are just massive. And then, yeah, it was very lucky, and so changed my mind and decided I was going to smack as many windows into it as I possibly could. Adding this many windows ended up making it more difficult to put any storage on the inside, but we'll get to that in another video. The easiest version of the roof I could think of was a slanted roof, and so those slanted panels kind of sit all across the frame I'd already built, and they are fixed in with kind of L-shaped brackets on each side. So the idea was the roof would kind of slant up towards these massive windows that I'd found, and you'd be able to look out into the paddock, I guess to give you the feeling that not that you're looking down upon anything, but you're part of it, I suppose. If I could go back and change anything, I would have tried a lot harder to make all the beams as flush as possible with the frame. I was building some of this on surfaces that weren't entirely flat, just because of space and because I haven't done it before. And also, I didn't know how to put one beam on top of another beam and push the nails in so that it sat that way. But now I've got the tools and resources to do that. I've really enjoyed this part of the build. I think because something about it was really logical, as well as it's kind of tangible. You can see the impact that you're making.